Go down and get that item.
Video games are good. What item?
That one.
Okay.
You can take the ladder if you want, or you can drop and...
I do what I please.
That's fine. Got another firekeeper
dope. That's
soul.
good. That's a good thing to have.
So
was that a firekeeper like thing then?
Yeah, like think of that. Like this was a
place once.
This was once a place. Blighttown used to be a bumpin' club that people would hang out at.
Bump and grind. There's nothing over here, is there?
No.
Okay.
Where there used to...
Do I want to go this way?
I do not think there is anything. Although look, once you get to the ledge, look to one of those circly, one of those like gears. I think it's the one to the right. Look at the base, like the... Look up a little bit. Down a slightly bit. Down, to the right. Okay, never mind. One of these like circle things has a dog running in it, and it's adorable.
That's kind of fucking cool.
But yeah, like this place used to be a place that had a firekeeper, like a functional firekeeper used to work here. They had their shop set up and everything.
And the economy got to take a hit. It's just recessions. Everyone's like, I'm sorry, we just don't have money in the budget for a firekeeper anymore.
We're thinking of ungentrifying Blighttown.
We're going in the other direction.
What's the opposite of gentrifying?
White flight.
Okay.
Actually, like you might think I'm just making a weird
That's a real thing?
Yeah.
There's a ladder behind you.
White flight was a term in like the 60s. I think I want to say the 60s. Like kind of like the 50s and 60s when shitty white people were terrified that minorities were like invading the cities, and so this is why our suburbs came to be, is because everyone didn't want to live.
Area?
Everyone just left the cities to live in the suburbs, and it was called white flight. Yeah.
That's cool. That's a cool term and a cool usage.
Listen, all of history has been bad. Even the parts that you thought weren't that bad, they've also been bad.
I've also noticed a theming with a lot of shitty history, where a lot of white people were involved on the bad side of it.
Yes. Funny how that works.
Yeah, it's just strange.
Goodbye.
I mean, hashtag not all white.
No, actually it is. It is all of them.
Every one of them.
Yeah. You wanna... Come on.
So Blighttown is basically just the slums, is what you're saying.
Yeah, kind of. Was it like the something slums in Dark Souls 2?
I'm also thinking that too. Like it was the pit or something.
Slum pit.
It was like the garbage hole.
Slum pit millionaire.
Yeah. Went on to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and then shitted it up. This is the next chest that you've seen, Norris. No, it's fine. I am keen. Key to New Londo ruins.
Key to the Iron Bar, separating the ruins of New Londo and Drake Valley. I've been to Drake Valley. The ruins of New Londo were blocked off, for the cursed ghosts pose danger to life and spirit, and the legends speak of a
terrible dark. So it's like White Flight. They left and the dark was left.
Not doing that. Not touching that one. Listen, you can dig your own grave all you so choose. I am choosing not to do so.
I mean, this game is all about the balance of light and dark.
Hey, Chudsy. Hey, Chudsy, Udsy. Oh, I could have backstabbed you there, probably.
Just a little bit.
Whatever. You know what?
Right in the butt. There's several enemies in this series that, like...
This guy's got a badonkadonk, though.
Yeah, and, like, a lot of their, like, hit points are just right up in that butt. And, like, if you've got, like, a sword or something, the animation is more of a stab than a smack.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm spanking him.
Yeah. And in Bloodborne, the backstab is actually all your hand. So you don't even use your weapon. So you just shove your hand directly up someone's butt.
Is this another fatty?
And then just rip out their guts.
Another fatty. All right.
I am excited because you're out of Blighttown now. You've done it. You've escaped the hellhole that is Blighttown. Oh!
That was really dumb of me.
Continuously dumb. Oof. Okay. No S-DOS.
Nope. Pure West. Let's do this.
Northwest?
Sure.
Oof.
You can't hurt me while I'm doing a thing.
Got iframes. Nice. That was good.
I didn't expect that to happen, but I'm appreciating that it did.
Oh, never mind. I had so much... I was so proud of you, but if it was just an accident, that's...
I mean, speaking as an accident.
Fine, I guess. Wait, what?
Nothing.
Okay. I like their little hits. Some of them are effective, but that's just a little smack. Vertical smack don't do that much.
He did his best. He tried.
Got yourself a whole bunch of shit.
A lot of dung pies.
So now that you've gotten rid of anything that's gonna do toxin on you, those dung pies are actually really effective.
What are they? What do they do?
If you throw them, it causes toxin on things.
Interesting.
But if you throw them at yourself,
You get a little bit of toxin on you.
you get toxin, but it's a much weaker toxin.
Interesting.
And when that bar is filled, you can't get more toxined. So what you do is you throw shit at yourself, and then you fight those guys so that you don't get their
Oh, so
bad
it's like
toxin.
a weaker form of toxin, and so it's almost just like it's kind of like a vaccine of sorts.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been here before.
Welcome. So carefully cross that bridge.
So you're saying I shouldn't press the circle button right now?
No, well, I mean, it'd be funny again, that's for sure.
Okay. Really hoping there's a... Well, nope, that's just a closed gate.
Look at those beautiful animated leaves that they have added to this game.
Oh, okay, that works too.
So you immediately use that key.
Have I been to New Londo before?
Yes, but you haven't realized it.
That's a sentence.
So this
So
door...
I should not go in this direction.
No, go in New Londo direction. So that door right there, if you had picked the master key, you can open that door right away.
Interesting.
It's like a very quick shortcut. Speedrunners use it. People who picked this place. So does this look
I'm
familiar at all?
basically back at Firelink.
Yeah. Isn't that like the fucking biggest shortcut ever?
It's alright, I guess.
Shut up, it's the best.
I don't understand how that makes any sense, though, because, like, Undeadburg, you go down, and then you continue going down, and then you continue going down the depths until you get to Blighttown, at which point, by the way, you continue going down until you get up to here. There's really, like, a little bit of up, but not that much up, and now I'm basically back to where I started.
Yeah.
I don't think your map thing makes as much sense as you want it to.
No, because you don't go down during the Undead Berg. You go, like, straight for a while. Then you go down into the basement, down to the depths, then down into Blighttown, and then you do go sideways.
I don't know
for
why I'm
quite a
killing
while.
these guys. It's just like a sense of duty, I guess. I'm gonna probably... If I go up this way, is it gonna get me back to Firelink?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to do then.
But yeah, you go like sideways quite a bit in Blighttown, bringing you back to just under Firelink, and then this shortcut brings you up. I went, oof. So hoping you just drop into that pit. Just not even remember the elevator. Don't remember the Alamo.
Useless, silly elevators.
But yeah, I think it's pretty dope. And I'm pretty sure it does lay out pretty perfectly.
You know what? I'll come on this journey with you. Sure, why not?
Just go look up, I mean, not now because it would spoil a lot of areas. When we beat this game, we'll look up 3D map of Dark Souls.
My guy's got a smiley face on his sack.
He does. He's very happy to have this very sweaty, bloody burlap sack on his face.
So just because I've forgotten, what is unzombifying myself do in this game?
It increases your resistance and it lets you do co-op as well as be invaded.
Interesting.
And co-op also includes like summoning NPCs and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I can get Solaire to come chill with me.
yeah. Well, look at that.
The hell's all this shit? Black-eyed orb.
Yes, it just says dead.
Was this where the lady was?
Yeah, that was where your firekeeper was.
Where am I gonna...
Check out that black-eyed orb.
Ugh, making me do fucking work. Is it gonna be here?
No, I think it's in your key items. Oh no, wait, no, it is in your usable items. I just don't remember where. Yeah, there it
right
is.
there. Invade the world of the murderer of a firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the firekeeper. Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods and Orlando. Alright, so I guess I have to... Do I have to crash that to go into someone else's world and fuck them?
Yeah, because your firekeeper's dead.
Interesting. Interesting. You... Why is this always gotta be a fucking thing? Did you do this?
Your face. You're practic, but who knows?
Oh, I love that so much.
Well,
Because now your home is not... You can't use it. And he's gone, and all of them are gone. Firelink has become a shithole.
gesture. Thank you.
Just a
I have a gesture or two I can fucking think of.
White escape or whatever you said it was.
White flight?
White flight.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking flighty around here. Actually, I don't know. None of this really seems that enticing. Would fire orb be not a bad idea?
Nah. Like, you're honestly just using fire.
Just kind of like for funsies.
Yeah, I would use that to level up, if anything. I think right now your pyromancy's like...
Probably fine.
Yeah.
I might do one more.
So you can't rest at Firelink now.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think in my mind like what the next best step is. Maybe I think I'm probably good enough now to get back to where that blacksmithy man is. And that,
Andre?
Yeah, even just for another reason that maybe I can upgrade some stuff a little bit right now.
Wait, check your items. We can figure this out. If you have any chunks, then you can.
I've got one Titanite shard. I've got 2 chunks. A lot of other weird shit here.
I would... If you want to level up, you can. I think you're probably ready for what comes next.
I guess, but like, I'm fairly confident I'm going to die pretty soon.
Well, I would just say, I think the best bet, so you basically, you can't come back to Firelink right now.
Yeah, I get that.
So the best bet for you is to progress, which at this point, I think the best thing you can do is probably Homeward Bone back down to the shit-ass swamp. And you remember your fun ogre friends that you didn't want to interact with?
Yeah, go say hi to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted you to come up here. Well, I wanted you to come up here because there's actually some stuff you could grab on the way.
Can I just crack that orb right now? Once I've re-upped on some Estus and deal with what it needs me to deal with?
Nah, it said you got to do it in Anne Orlando.
All right, this is a stupid game. Can we pause for a second? I gotta go to the washroom.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
All right, so go hang out with your ogre buddies. I know some people are probably like, oh, get them to explore the swamp, but we'll come back.
Where's the swamp at?
All of this, everything around you, everything you see.
Everything the blight touches.
Yeah, exactly. This is just shitty Simba land. It's just a poisoned, desolate Simba. He looks like one of those dogs that you left in the water for too long. But, yeah, there's like another thing I could have had you do before coming down here, but it's not like terribly important.
What was it? Was it like an area or?
Yeah, it's just another area, and it has an item that would make this easier, but I think I'm thinking about it, and I think the progression should be that you do this. Yeah, there's a point that you'll get to where I'll tell you to go to that area, and in my mind, I think that's the natural progression.
All right.
Even though the level design says otherwise, I know better than Miyazaki. He can suck a dick.
I don't think you really believe that.
I'm a better designer than Miyazaki. Also, you see that little scooty area to the right there of your boys? Hey, there's them, and then you look to the right, and there's just
them.
nothing over there.
Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it.
No, but you could do a little, like, ninja.
I might see if I can, like, come up this way on them.
You can Metal Gear Solid it, where you, like,
Dun 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 dun.
maybe don't have to fight them.
So, what do you think the over-under, and this is going to date us a little bit, I guess, what do you think the over-under is that Solaire ends up in Smash Bros? People seem to want it.
It would be...
Would that be weird? Like, would that be the one that's weird?
No, because now fucking Snake is back, and he doesn't have a game.
That like, Snake makes sense in a weird way. I don't know.
Like, their whole thing is, like, everyone's here. The whole team, everyone that you ever liked, just go turn around. Just go away.
Just don't fight these guys.
Show to your right. Behind you. Just go in there. Just go in that.
Well, this guy, I've now aggroed him, so I might as well teach him the meaning of pain.
You've now aggro-cragged him?
Yes.
It would be really cool if he was, because I just want to see what a Dark Souls moveset looks like in Smash. And he's got an amiibo, so why not?
Yeah, I mean, it makes a kind of sense.
I hope they don't just, like, use him as a trophy or something stupid like that.
You know what? If he was an assist trophy, I would actually be okay with that. Oh, Quelaag's domain. This seems like a thing that's gonna be a thing. I wonder if Quelaag's down here. I think Quelaag's a boss? I don't know.
Wow.
That was
So presumptuous of you, Norris.
I was a lot more angry than I thought it was gonna be.
He's just praying. Whew. Oh, there you go. You done it. You done dead spaced it.
The fuck? Oh, you're just these things. I feel like you guys kind of suck too, though, don't you?
Yeah, suck your blood.
Wow, fuck off.
Yeah. You done the bad job, Norris. You could fireball them. Yeah, that's probably best bet. Those guys are extremely non-hostile. The praying lads.
Cool.
And it just shows you that when you kill them, they burst into a bunch of terrible maggots.
So, Quelaag's kind of got some followers then.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright.
You ever seen Berserk?
Am I hearing another, thing go off?
Another bell?
Yeah.
Well, like the Crestfallen said, there's one bell
Up
above,
and one bell down, yeah.
and one bell below. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty down right about now.
This is gonna be gross, isn't it?
Imminent gorgeous view. Just a beautiful, gorgeous view.
Is it gonna at least, like, give me a second here? Yeah, okay, here we go. I hate fucking spiders. Actually, I don't hate spiders. I just hate fucking video game boss spiders.
Well, I mean, I think you'll like this one, Norris. I think you'll find this one more appealing than your average spider boss.
Fuck off. Fucking video games.
The implication of that left one right there is that her areola are very, very tiny.
There's a lot of implications here, none of which are good.
Look at all of these lads!
There's so many lads here.
This is a very active boss today.
So she's part of that spider, right? She's not just, like, cold fighting it?
No, she is that spider.
Yeah, okay, because these things look like the Chaos biddies.
Yes.
What from before.
A little bit. It turns out that chaos just does a number on your body.
Can you talk about the fact that I just dodged all that shit?
That was very good.
Nobody's thing.
That was a very good roll. You did the very good job. She also seems to have less health than the gaping dragon. But
It's probably for the best, because this seems a little bit faster.
yeah, she's a little bit more agile than him.
Ooh, you do some actual damage, too.
And you're still using that dumb spider shield. Such a dumb shield. Yeah, so there's...
Wait, is there like some sort of like spider thing that I shouldn't be using the spider shield for this or some stupid like...
No, I hate that shield so much now because of how good it is, apparently. Oh, you got clipped.
Yeah, a little bit.
Also, it's weird that you pronounced her name.
Quelaag?
Yeah, Quelaag. I don't actually know the good way to pronounce it. It's like Quelaag or Kellogg's if you're feeling dandy.
I'm almost getting the timing for this.
Yeah, a little bit. You're actually getting it pretty good. Like, the boss basically just has a bunch of, like, zone denial moves.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
And then a few swing-a-doodles. This move you haven't seen yet. But now that got you.
Wasn't really much I could do there.
I think you can block it, but I'm not 100% sure.
Like, put my shield up and say hello?
Yes.
Interesting.
Just deny the area pulse from happening. Yes.
Alright, well, this is not an ideal run back, but I guess it's fine.
Not the worst first start, I gotta say, against Quelaag. But, yeah, she's no pushover.
That's good.
There's,
I ain't no sucker.
there's actually an NPC invasion in this area if you're human. If you are human.
This seems like a fun place to fuck with people.
Yeah. And then once you defeat that NPC, you can actually summon her to fight the boss with you.
Should I be doing that? Like, should I be human right now to where, like, get these NPCs, I guess?
It's up to you. There's one very specific one that I'm going to make you be human for, but if at any point you're like, man, I could really use some help, I think it would be better to use the NPCs than, like, just get some random person to come in who just raffle stomps on her.
Yeah, I don't want that, honestly.
Because at least the NPCs...
I'm leading a parade!
Yeah. Fucking Blighttown Pride Parade.
Were I a smarter person, I probably would have set the poison stopper thing to, like, my actual inventory.
What are you gonna do?
Famous last words, I think I'm far enough.
Yeah, most def. But yeah, if at any point you're like, man, I would really like to try this boss with an NPC, just let me know and we can do that.
All right, duly noted. I think I'm fine.
Cool. Because, like, for the most part, what the NPCs do is they just, like, divert attention for a mo so that you can heal or, like, hit them in the butt. But, I don't know, a lot of Dark Souls purists are like, you gotta beat the boss by yourself to get the full experience. Which, like...
That was cool.
I'm honestly okay with that, because, like, as a game design...
That was also cool.
That was fun. As, like, a game design thing, it's really cool to, like, observe the boss's mechanics and, like, get better at them and, like, figure out the best way to counter them. But, like, it's also a fucking game, and if you just want to have some fun with it, don't feel...
I thought Dark Souls wasn't about fun. He's sitting on the fire.
He can deal. He's a chaos. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. You know what? I expected that. Still had to make sure.
Part of me thinks you didn't actually hit him, and that just... Oh, well, maybe. Yeah, that did no damage. That was a no damage hit from you there.
Should probably get my souls also.
Sure. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that shield is not helping you today. Do you stagger her? That's neat. Here's your favorite move again.
That just does it, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Well, my souls. Fuck it.
It does have a big tell, to be honest.
He screamed at me, I know. But
And
like, I wasn't aware. Did she go down?
She like hugs her little spider body.
Okay, I thought that was because I might have stunned her for a second, but no.
Nah, the stun is pretty clear.
Incorrect.
It's like a fright move, not a loving embrace to my spider body. And I mean, like, she's still holding it together after
What if I can
turning
get through
into a
without getting
spider.
poisoned? Actually, no, that's not possible, I don't think.
Unless you had, like, a huge poison resist, but other than that, like, not really. And, like, if you... And right now you haven't really been killed because you've run out of Estus, but you can always kindle that fire. It's not a bad fire to kindle. Quelaag's pretty, like... She's a competitor. She's...
Place for keeps.
Yeah, she's going for Evo. She's doing competitive Dark Souls
I
runs.
don't probably want to go in to actually doesn't really matter all that much, but I still want to attack those guys.
It's up to you. Every little choice matters. But they did throw a rock at you. Also, I feel like areas like this have had their collision fixed. Because I swear, that branch you just walked under, you could not do in the original because its collision was dumb.
Interesting.
So these boys are praying to their Quelaag queen.
Yeah, they're fine.
And honestly, can you blame them? Am I right? Am I right? That top half of that body?
I've had no interest in my life in ever fucking a mermaid, and like a spider maid is even further down that list.
Listen, at least the bottom half has a hole this time.
You don't know that.
It might be giant and full of teeth and shoots lava out of it, but... You know, at least you got options.
See, it's even worse when I just don't go for it. You're already, eh?
Oh, you picked up on it. You're learning. Poof. Also, I'm pretty sure those souls were 0.
Shut up. Shut
I know,
up.
it's the
It's the principle of the
it's
matter.
the principle, yeah. This could take a bit. At least you get the inspiration to know that some of your friends are ringing those bells.
Hell's bells.
And like this has been, actually it was a bug in the original that Blighttown's bell never actually made a noise. Nice.
I didn't see it do it. Like,
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Should I just be fucking like face to facing this fucking boss then?
I would just say ass to ass. Do it.
But then I'm not going to see when it does like when it's about to do the thing.
Mostly if it just stops and doesn't move for a while, you can kind of defer that it's going to do that, or discern rather.
Defer. Close enough.
Just defer some attention onto its butt. Just do the Requiem thing, ass to ass. That's another movie I haven't seen,
Requiem for a Dream.
but references I know how to make toward.
I've seen Requiem for a Dream. I don't remember that reference.
It's the two girls in the strip club with the dildo up their butts. Is it not Requiem for a Dream?
It might not be.
Is that a different movie?
Like a lot of fucked up shit happens in that movie, but I don't remember that.
Am I
It
thinking-
might be.
Am I thinking for Train Spotter?
Train Spotting.
Yeah, that's the one. It wasn't a superhero named Train Spotter?
Might be. I don't know. Everyone's a fucking critic
I
around
know,
here.
okay, it's
Jesus.
definitely from Requiem for a Dream. My first reference was accurate.
Okay, it's been a while. I just remember like a sad game show. That's about all I remember from Requiem for a Dream.
Maybe you were young enough that you watched it on like A&E.
No, this was like 2014.
Oh, okay. You're just curious. You're like, the movie's been out for a while. I think I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's like people keep talking about this fucking movie. I should probably watch it eventually.
Just a I mean, my first interaction with that movie was the soundtrack.
Good soundtrack.
The like
Yeah, the actual Requiem for a Dream, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. And then I was like, I googled Requiem for a Dream, and then it's like, hey, there's a movie. I wonder if that song is from that movie. Pretty sure it's not. I don't think it is. His dodges are 50% good. That's the stomp. So she's got stomp, blast, swing, puke. That's it. You just gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. That's the stomp.
It is a stomp.
And you can watch her sexy half, and then also the top half, and that's a hug, and it's a boom. This also looks.
That was stupid.
She looks very similar to a boss in Bloodborne. It's weird.
Probably similar art style.
Maybe it's from Berserk.
This all looks like some Berserk shit, to be completely honest with you.
I mean, you will find as we progress through this series that Miyazaki has a giant raging hard-on for Berserk.
So do I.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Like, there's some enemies later on that you're like, that's not even trying not to be Berserk. That's like, they used Berserk as their concept art. I think this is a good one. We only have one Estes left, but she's at 80% health left.
I feel fine.
You just gotta do it. And it's not like you're doing low damage. You are doing a bit of damage. It's just a boss you gotta learn. In worst case scenario, I'll just cut some stuff. I'll just cut to the good bits.
There is totally like a very cheesy way I think I could probably beat this boss. Just like really slow-moing it.
I guess you can bait a lot of her moves, like the pulse move and stuff like that. Like having a second person here makes her a lot easier because like a lot of the attacks are focused on them and you can just smack her in the butt. But like none of the bosses are impossible. I will tell you that definitively. There's no boss that is impossible to beat.
That makes sense.
And like your axe isn't underpowered for this. For the most part, I think you should have about +5, +6. And you have a +6, so that's perfect. Perfect. Oh,
Problem. Cool.
It's going good. Almost 50%. It's progress. Go in that lava.
No, I don't. Don't want that lava.
A lot of aerial denial. It's also a huge boss arena.
I'm noticing that. Yeah, that's got some distance.
A little bit. That chaos comes and gets you. I think his face is her face is also like a little bit weaker than the rest of her body, which is why you like stagger her a few times. But not to like mix up your plan. You're doing real good. Oh,
Not really. No, I'm just kidding.
whew. That was a good read.
Reading is fundamental.
Oh.
See, the timing's different for that one.
Yeah, the one where she doesn't swing first is different. But you're doing good. You almost got 50%. And like, there's so many things that you can do to make it easier, like kindle the bonfire, summon the NPC.
I'm not gonna summon an NPC, but I am debating kindling or maybe one or more of these.
Yeah, that time was definitely running out of Estes. So that would be probably a good idea. But yeah, for the most part, I think you're starting to get the rhythm. There's definitely going to be instances in this LP where I'm going to like we're just gonna like stop talking and you're just gonna do the boss and I'll just cut it to be entertaining to the people.
That might not be a terrible idea.
I 100% anticipate that. So I'm fine with that. So if at any point you're like, I just want to stop talking now and focus on this boss.
I'm alright. I actually feel like the moments when I start kind of like getting comfortable with it, I can start kind of like, I'm not gonna be particularly eloquent or conversational, but I'll be here.
Just prep up some like basic responses like
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, no. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Totally.
Yeah. Tubular. I'm actually more worried that I'm gonna low-key start running out of these things.
And you've got 12. If you don't kill her in 12 tries, there's something wrong with you.
Don't say that.
And you've got like 12 of the blooming onions, which I think will also do you good.
You jinxed me now.
24 tries later. Honestly, after 24, I think you should suck up your pride and summon the NPC.
Possibly.
Also, we'll just appreciate the music. A lot of one woman saying "ah" over and over again. Oh, and then the other guy's like, oh. Look at that butt. That hair physics is new. That butt hair is just brand new for the remaster.
Okay, I don't like the area of like the denial here, so I'm trying to basically just. You're just kind of coming with me, aren't you?
You're just.
We're just having a party right now. You and I.
Now. You're like going back into
like
the
this
lava,
actually feels
though.
like kind of weird.
Yeah, sometimes AI gets into that sort of state where they're like,
you know, honestly, not the end of the world because it's taken a lot of that area of that area denial shit away.
and then I don't know why my man brain assumes that the spider part of her is a dude and the
Well, I mean, like, from the way it looks, like, until you kind of get, like, a close-up picture of what's going on here, it actually sort of looks like she's riding a fucking spider.
yeah, a little bit.
So, like, yeah, my assumption kind of is just, like, it's a he that she's riding.
Yeah,
That's
but like
not true, but
spiders can be women
fuck
too.
you.
They can do whatever they want now.
some of the most famous mythical spiders have been women, yeah.
Yeah, the
This is some
QLOC,
she-lobbying
there you
shit
go.
here, yeah.
I mean, most living spiders are women because they just
Yeah,
eat,
kick that spider. Oh, no.
they just eat the men.
This sucks!
Roll out of that. Roll out of that. Oh, that's good. That's the good stuff right there. Seemed like a path in the side of this wall that I don't remember going up, and if there's just a secret up there, I'm gonna be real sad. I also like how she gives the spider part little pats when it's doing fire breath.
Again, this kind of makes it seem like this might be something else that's not part of her.
Yeah. Just a spider has grown underneath you and you're just there to accept it.
Yeah, you can puke all you want over there. I'm gonna hang out over here. Yeah, you can puke all you want. Oh, this is starting to become a problem.
A little bit. That's the timing. Ooh, nice. You recovered enough that you could go back on that.
Fuck you.
Oh, that weird timing. Ooh, but you did it. You did good there.
That seemed more luck than anything else.
Yeah,
I'm not
a
gonna
little
lie to you.
Oof.
Yeah, this is not a great arena right now.
No, she's kind of telling you where not to go.
I'll go over here then.
That man is doing it. That singer is really on point. He's like, Quelaag. Okay. I'll just resort to what I did during the Surge LP while I was beating bosses and just make grunting noises once in a while. Yeah, that timing on that is really good now. Notice how I waited until you did it good to compliment you.
Yeah, and then I did that stupid thing, which should have done way more damage than that, honestly.
Love these bells ringing while you're fighting this gal. Oof.
I need you to spit fire while I'm near, because that's the only time I can really get a good combo off.
Yeah, she's really going sword crazy on me.
Fuck
What?
off!
That was a lot of damage real quickly.
God damn it.
That was your best one yet, though. You still had 3 Estes left. And it was at half health.
Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna get on tilt pretty soon.
I mean, that's the point of the game, is that you start getting angry.
What does it cost me to kindle?
2 humanity.
That's nothing. That's fine.
Gonna try next one?
Yeah.
And then you will probably be invaded, but you don't necessarily have to summon the NPC after you kill her. And then it'll remain kindled forever, so.
Do I have to become human to kindle it?
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem.
You have to Rob Zombie it up. Become more human than human.
But I just want to be kind of human. I don't want to be all that human.
Well, sometimes we don't get what we want. But we find sometimes that we get what we need.
You get to be zombies.
Whew. Got Rock Boy up in there.
Yeah, that rock boy is... He needs to get fucked.
Honestly, though, if you kill Quelaag as is, people are going to be real impressed, and girls will find you attractive.
That's not true. You're saying a lot of falsehoods and lies over there.
True, but it made you think about beating Quelaag. Kellogg's.
Is that how it's pronounced? Quelaag?
No, well, I don't know. I'm sure someone in the existence of Dark Souls has said that name out loud, but I don't remember it.
I don't know. It kind of looks like Quelaag from like Moby Dick, I think, which is why I'm saying Quelaag.
You found your soulmate. It's your Quibi Joe versus Quelaag.
Oh, I'm gonna die in the first fucking step here.
Getting tilt. Getting that tilt.
Video games are still a random series of events, so it's fine.
Just think of all the numbers going on in the background. You're basically just running a bunch of functions, and you need to run the functions better.
That's pretty much all this is, yeah.
Like, not even you're being controlled by a human. You're just being controlled by a bunch of functions going off from button presses.
Yeah, video games aren't art, I'm sorry.
They're programming.
Yeah.
Which is basically the worst thing that anyone can do.
No, actually, I like programming.
It's ruined society.
Oh, yeah,
Think of all the worst things in the world. They were programmed.
Yeah, like, programming is what's going to kill us.
Back in the day...
Fuck, god damn it! That was my own fault.
Yeah, that was... You got lazy.
I myself. No, I got greedy.
Also lazy.
Lazy greed.
Just a lazy lover.
I really want to try to get this guy without kindling. Lady. I really want to fucking feed this lady a goddamn sword.
Just shove your axe... Well, you don't use a sword, so...
You know what I mean. You understand the reference.
Just ask her a real big question. I mean, I feel like you've got the same sort of idea about beating these bosses as like Pat from Super Best Friends does, where he's like, if I can beat the boss without spending a single resource, I'm successful.
Yeah, that's the negative headspace, but it's more just like I don't want to get invaded.
You know, it's gotta happen sometime. Just gotta let the invasions happen.
That's a horrible sentence.
It's Dark Souls. Invasion's just part of it. You make yourself human, you're just asking for it.
Woo! Woo, dog.
Don't worry, I've probably cut all this. I'm just gonna show you fighting Quelaag and then being dead. I'll include your best runs, but I'll cut out the chaff. I'll kill our babies. Running out, you're into the single digits. Okay, this is the one. Incidentally, the NPC that you would summon is also wearing a sack. You guys can have a little sack party. Alright. Don't get trapped by her zone denial. Hit her in her skeleton butt. I wonder what... Like, she doesn't take that much damage from the legs, I've noticed.
No, but she still takes enough.
Yeah. But the more time you spend in the boss arena, the more you risk losing health. Also, that thing's eyes are just more fangs. So, I mean, fuck off any sort of spiderness. It is... The more I look at this face, the more I don't like it. Wow, that was just a straight whiff.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes the bosses miss. Whoa, what?
Pardon me?
I think you got bonked by the landing.
I should heal.
That's good timing, too. A lot of the bosses in this game are designed where their downtime is more or less the same as how long it takes you to drink an Estus.
Yeah, I've noticed that. That's definitely by design.
But yeah, most def. Like, I don't want to say that it also matches the like longest swing speed of a weapon, but that might also be true. Because they more or less want every build to be viable, if not like optimal. If you want to wield a big weapon that isn't the best big weapon, you should still be able to beat bosses eventually. Like you're sitting on a lot of shitty weapons that no one would ever want to use, but they exist in the game, so they should probably be used at some point. It's good. Nice. 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 Also doesn't look like you actually get hit close up from that.
Not as much, but it's still...
It's a dangerous endeavor.
Yeah, absolutely. Every time.
Yeah, you gotta learn that.
That's the most frustrating thing in the world, actually.
It's just not being close enough.
It's just fucking whiffing, yeah.
You can also do the dive attack, which might be... Like, it would get you in range.
What's the dive attack?
Pressing forward and R2 at the same time.
Jump at me, boy.
Woof. Woof. Bit late. Nice. Oh no! Her legs actually take the same damage as her face. That's good to know. So don't fucking worry about getting in the good spots. Just swing at any meaty zone that you can find.
Every fucking time.
Go back, go back!
Yep.
Oof, nice. Just focus. Hit that meaty part. Kick that meaty part.
It does that once in a while, and it's very frustrating.
I don't think it's the controller.
It's not. Well,
Sometimes I worry it's the controller.
I mean, like, it's the controls more so than the controller.
Yeah. Oh, that jump. And
That
stomp.
sucks. Come on.
Oh,
I should be healing. What am I doing?
a little bit. There's so many times that I think you rolled too soon, but you've done it perfectly.
I'm dead.
No, you're good. There you go. Get that juice in your gullet. That's a dumb place to put that, Quelaag. Miff. Miff.
Let's just see.
What? No.
I think, well, yeah, it doesn't do anything, but, like, at the same time, it doesn't
don't-
look like he's aiming properly, ever.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you hit her. I think you have to be a little bit closer. Like, it probably does some chip damage, but you're fighting chaos with chaos, so... I know the phrase goes, fight fire with fire, but it's technically not fire. It's chaos. Push my glasses up.
I hate you. It's not true.
Oh, like, I wouldn't even be risky enough to go for the dodges on those ones.
It's all just timing, dog.
And you've made it your oeuvre. This is... Oh!
Yep.
She just sneaks that one in to try to catch you slipping.
Yep.
I missed that
I almost
one.
didn't catch that.
Same. I was focusing on her leg.
Fuck.
Drink.
Alright, this is where we play, eh? I've come up with a better idea for this.
Not to go for the two-hand or the R2.
Not when he spits. Or probably I shouldn't just do it at all. You know what, I'll take it.
I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah, I see it. Fuck you.
She needs to do one of her dumb long moves. Yes, go in. Rush her.
No, don't. That's stupid. That's how you get killed. That's not what you do here.
Oh god, we're all just on pins and needles.
No, we're not. We're all fine. Everything's fine.
You need to any attack. Ugh, high five.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Fucking
good job.
A.
Oh my god,
Jesus.
that was so tense. Oh, that was good.
Oh,
Don't run in that fire. Oh man, good job.
Oh. Oh, jimbly and my jumblies.
Oh.